He's in ecstasy, seeing Nishingadev. You can come near, please. From where you are? Here, Munich?
From Munich.
Okay. Your first time here?
No, second time.
Second time. Okay, nice.
He was like 4 months old.
So how old is he now?
3.5.
So you came after 3.5 years? So, okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Can you be quiet? Okay, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, verse 16. Abrahma bhuvani loka punar avartino arjuna mam upayante konteya punar janmana vidyate. Abrahma bhuvanat, up to the Brahmaloka planet. Lokaha, the planetary systems. Punaha, again. Avaritanaha, returning. Arjun, O Arjun. Mam, unto me. Upayante, arriving to but. Konteya, O son of Kunti. Puna janma, rebirth. Na, never. Vidyate, takes place. Translation. From the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death takes place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. Purport. All kinds of yogis, karma, jnana, atha, etc. eventually have to attain devotional perfection in Bhakti Yoga or Krishna consciousness. Before they can go to the Krishna's transcendental abode and never return. Those who attain the highest material planets, the planets of the demigods, are again subjected to repeated birth and death. As persons on earth are elevated to higher planets, people in higher planets such as Brahmaloka, Chandraloka, and Indraloka fall down to earth. The practice of sacrifice called Panchagni Vidya, recommended in the Chandrodaya Upanishad, enables one to achieve Brahmaloka. But if on Brahmaloka one does not cultivate Krishna consciousness, then he must return to earth. Those who progress in Krishna consciousness on the higher planets are gradually elevated to higher and higher planets, and at the time of universal devastation are transferred to the eternal spiritual kingdom. Sridhar Swami, in his commentary on Bhagavad Gita, quotes this verse. When there is devastation on this material universe, Brahma and his devotees who are constantly engaged in Krishna consciousness are all transferred to the spiritual universe and to specific spiritual planets according to their desires. So from the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death takes place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. Everybody speaks English? Understands? You understand? You? It's okay? Yeah, okay. My English is very simple, so... So yes, this is what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that in this material world, all the places are miseries. And where there is death, birth, death, old age and disease takes place. This world is called Mrityuloka, where birth, death takes place. No? And in between there is disease and old age. So that's why Prabhupada says that if one becomes Krishna consciousness, the cycle of birth and death can be stopped. No? So one can go back to Krishna. So this is very important, that we practice our consciousness to think of Krishna, his pastimes, his activities, and his knowledge, to learn what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So pastimes of the Lord are very pleasant to hear and to meditate on them. No? So like when we offer to the Lord offerings, like today you were helping in the kitchen, cutting vegetables, then we cook, and then we offer rice, dal, 2 sabjis, also we offer today puris and chapatis and chutney and drink, all these preparations. So when we offer, the pujari brings in the altar and then he chants mantra and rings the bell. So there is a very nice story about the bell. You know bell? So one time in Vrindavan, because Krishna used to go and steal butter at Gopi's house, butter and yogurt, and so the Gopis thought, now we make some plan to catch Krishna. So what they did is they put everywhere bells at the door. So when the door opens, the bell will ring. So then the Gopis will know, aha, Krishna and the Gopas are here, so we can catch them. So then all the Gopas say to Krishna, Krishna, what shall we do? Here are bells, everywhere there are bells, at the door bells, in the room, everywhere bells are there. Glocken, no? In Deutsch, wie sagen? Glocken. Yeah. So then Krishna came and he said he opened the door, just by the door, he said, listen bells, don't ring. Yeah. So the bells got the instruction from Krishna not to ring. So the bells, when they came in, the bells did not ring. When the Gopas, the butter was high, so Gopas make that the Krishna can climb, and still the bells did not ring. They climb up, Krishna climb out, got the pot of the butter, and then when Krishna took the hand in his, and he put in the mouth, and the bell started to ring. And then Krishna said, I told you not to ring. And the bell says, but this is your instruction that when you start to eat, we have to ring. No? That's why the pujaris, they ring the bell to that the Lord is there and he knows, okay, now I will get the offering. So the bells ring. So when Krishna put the butter, little butter in the mouth, the bell started to ring. And he said, yes, when you instructed, when you want to eat, the bells will ring. So, so Krishna, the bells follow the instruction, what Krishna said, that you have to ring when I'm offered the food, the bhog offering. So this is very nice story. It happened, and then the gopis came and catch Krishna, and all the gopas ran away. So then Malti, her name is one of the gopi, Malti. She said, now I will catch you red-handed. When we tell to Yashoda Maya, she don't believe that you are coming and stealing butter in our house. Today, your hands are full of butter, your mouth is full of butter, so, and I catch you, now I will bring you to your mother. And then she thought, why should I bring her? I just tie him at the pillar, and then I go and call Mother Yashoda. Then she said to Krishna, now I will tie you here. She got a rope. Who can try Krishna? Only who has so much love for Krishna. Mother Yashoda tied Krishna. And Malti Gopi, she tied Krishna. Mother Yashoda, when she was tying, the rope was 2 inches, always short. But here, by Malti, the rope was not short. She had a big rope and she tied Krishna. And then he said, now you stay here. I will go and call Mother Yashoda. And then she will see that, yes, you are the Makhanchor. Yeah? So then Malti went home and she said, hey Nandarani, come out, I have something to tell you. So Krishna, Mother Yashoda came out and said, what is it, Malti? What happened? You know what? I have catch your Lala, red-handed. You always don't believe us when we say that your Lala, Krishna, is coming at our home and stealing butter. So today, I have catch him red-handed. I have tied him, so I have come to take you. Yeah? So then Mother Yashoda said, wait a minute, cool down, Malati. Maybe you tie some other gopa. My Lala Krishna is in my room. He is just eating. And Malati said, no, cannot be. Mother Yashoda said, Kana, come out. So Kana came. He said, what is it, Mama? What happened? And then he saw Malti. Malti saw him. And Malti was just scratching her head. He said, but I tie him. Really, I tie him. I'm 100% sure. I tie your Lala. Yashoda said, Malti, you are getting old. You go home and see to whom you have tied. Maybe you have tied some other gopa. Maybe you tied your own son. Maybe. So then Malti went home. She came near the house and she saw Krishna tied. Krishna is still tied up. And she just fainted. It was just too much for her. And then after some time she got up, and then Krishna said, "So auntie, please can you untie me now?" And Krishna Malati said, "But how is it possible? You are here, you are there." Krishna said, "Yes, I'm everywhere." No? So this is very nice pastimes, what is a bell pastimes, how the bell started to ring. So see, these pastimes, when you hear them, when you meditate on it, and it's so nice to see how Krishna was reciprocating with every Brijpasi, with Gopas, with Gopis, with young children, Gopas, the elder children. They all had different relation with Krishna. So then, there are many pastimes about Krishna like that, which are so nice to narrate. So one time, one gopi also tied Krishna, and she tied Krishna, yeah. And then she went to Mata Yashoda, and Mata Yashoda said, No, my Kana is here. Look, he's eating. He was just eating butter. And then this gopi went home, and her husband was tied on the pillar. And then Krishna said, "Next time when you tie me, you will find yourself tied up." So like this, Krishna was really taking great pleasure with gopis. And gopis liked it very much. And sometimes when Krishna used to, if Krishna don't come to eat butter, gopis are very sad. Why Krishna did not come to eat butter? So one side they complain, and one side they cannot. They are not happy when Krishna don't come and eat butter at their house. Yes, so Krishna, this is how he reciprocates with his devotees. He takes his great pleasure with the gopas and with the like with Lord Brahma, Krishna was eating with all his gopas. Now everybody brought lunch box from home. Kachori, samosas, gulab jambus, rasgullas, sandesh, puris. Everybody had different preparations, and they were exchanging with each other and eating from the same. Krishna used to eat from the same bowl what Gopa has eaten. So then Brahma was watching. He said, "What is this? How can he be the God? God don't act like that." Yeah? And so he thought he got some idea to do something. So what he did, he stole all the cows, all the calves, all the gopas, and put it in a cage. Because Krishna went to take care of the small cows, some were grazing, so Krishna said to the gopas, because he knew what Brahma is going to do. So he said, "You all eat, I'm just going to look for the calves to see where they are, not that they are going far away, it's not good. So you continue eating, I'm just coming." So then at that time Krishna went, and Brahma came, and he stole all the cowboys and calves, and he brought them in a cage. Yeah? So Krishna came and saw, where are the cows, where are the calves, where are the gopas. So then he understood, this is the work of Brahma, okay? If he is if he thinks he is so great, I will teach him a lesson. So what Krishna did is he expanded. He expanded all the calves. He expanded all the calves. And so then it was as it was, they were eating and laughing and talking like Brahma came to take them. So in few minutes Brahma came because, how is it? 1 day of Brahma is like 1 year of the earthly planet. Is it correct? If I'm correct? Yes. I think so. Yeah. So he just came back and he saw everything is as it is. So he was wondering what's going on here. So in that time, the Krishna went home, and the ladies, they loved their children more than before. The cows ran to get their calves because they got so much love for and Balaram was wondering what's going on here. Why is extraordinary love is there? And Mother Yashoda and all the gopis, and they were embracing the children like they do. But this days was very, very intimate, because Krishna himself was expanded. So they had so much love for Krishna. So Krishna fulfilled their desires. Every gopi wanted that Krishna is their son. So this was the pastime where Krishna fulfilled their desires. So then Brahma understood that he did a big mistake. So then Brahma came, and Krishna called all the Brahmas from all the universes. Yeah, the earthly planet Brahma has 4 heads. Yeah, but the other planets Brahma has 8, 10, 20, 100 heads. And so this Brahma feeling very small. Oh, look at this Brahma, he has 100 heads, he has 10 heads, he has 20 heads. So the pastimes with Brahma and Indra also did like, the pastimes of Govardhan? Huh? So now, and then Brahma asked for forgiveness, and Krishna was not so, he said to Brahma, you separated my Brijbasis from me. So Krishna was not so pleased with Brahma. But with Indra, because Indra's pastime, what happened is that there was Govardhan Puja. You know Govardhan Puja? We do go once a year it comes. Govardhan is in Vrindavan. And the Brijbasis, once a year, they worship Indradev. Jai Prahlad Lakshmi Nishingadev ki. So, yes. So what happened is that Indra, Brijbasis used to worship once a year Indra, because Indra is showering rain. From rain, nice vegetables are grown. So Brijbasis this was a tradition to worship Indra once a year. So then they were preparing for the celebration of worshipping Indra. So Krishna was small at that time. And Krishna came and he said to Mother Yashoda, Mata, what celebration is going to, everybody is preparing, what's going on? So Yashoda said that we'll worship Indra because he is the god of the gods, and he is providing us water, rain, and from that the cows are eating grass, like that. And Krishna said, Why should we worship Indra? We worship Govardhan Hill. He's the one who provides us everything. Very good, nice grass for our cows and everything Govardhan is providing us. What is Indra? Why we have to worship him? Who is he? And then Mother Yashoda said, no, Lala, don't say like that. Indra will get angry. And Krishna said, what kind of God he is that he gets angry if you don't worship? God never gets angry. So like that, Krishna and Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba are talking. And so the Brijbasis thought, yeah, what Krishna says is right. Let's go and worship Govardhan. So they prepare rice, dal, puris, all these preparations, sweets, and they took it to Giridhari, Govardhan. And they did the puja, and they offer to Giridhari all the preparation. And Giridhari is Krishna himself. The Brijbasis could see the face of Krishna. He said, hey Gopi, this is our Kana. Look, he's our Kana, he's eating. So, and then Indra's servant, he came and he gave the report, what's going on. He said, you are not worshipped. They worship Govardhan. Indra said, what? They worship mountain? They worship every year me, and this time what's going on? Yeah, this small boy, they told Brijbasis that we worship Govardhan, so all the Brijbasis are worshipping Govardhan. You can go and look. And then Indra saw it, okay, they are not worshipping me. Okay, he called his somewhat the biggest crowd, he said, go and destroy Vrindavan. So much shower, ice, and the stones of ice, and rain, and heavy clouds. And so then the Gopa said to Krishna, now you see what happened. You told us not to worship Indra, and now do something now. Now, I hope your Govardhan can save us from this. And the Gopas, this relation with Krishna and the Gopas is like that. And then Krishna said, don't worry, I will think of something. So he went, he put his hand and he lifted the whole Govardhan with his finger. You can read in Krishna book this story. You know the story? So then he said to all the cowherd boys and Gopas and your Gopis and Nanda Baba, Mother Yashoda, so please come and take shelter of under the Govardhan. Nothing will happen to you. No rain can disturb you. And so all the cows, calves, Gopas, everybody came, and they were taking shelter under Giridhari. And there was singing, dance, nice prasad was eaten. They had good times for 7 days, yeah. And somewhat the crowd came to Indra after 7 days. He said, I'm sorry, I'm dried up. I have no drop of water left, anything. And you can see what happened now. Nothing has happened to them. Krishna is protecting them. He has lifted Govardhan Hill. Can you imagine who can lift this mountain? And plus he has with his finger. He's holding the whole mountain. So he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Indra, wake up, do something. So then Indra understood his mistake, and then he came to Krishna. And he said, he cannot go alone because he's so ashamed. So he took mother cow, the Surabhi cow. That when Krishna sees the cow, he will be happy. So then Krishna, he worshipped Krishna, he did Abhishek, And then Krishna said, you know what? I'm not so happy with you because you separate me from my Brijvasis. So these are two different pastimes. Brahma, his pastime that he was together with Indra, he said, because you keep my Brijvasis with me, so it was not so bad like Brahma. So this is what Krishna gave the understanding to Brahma and Indra. Yes, and when Krishna was lifting the Giridhari, all the gopas, elderly men, they had sticks, bamboo sticks. They were holding the mountains. They thought they are holding the mountains. What the small Krishna can do? They thought they are holding them. So this is the relation between Krishna and the gopas. He allowed them to think like that, and he was so happy that they think that they are lifting with their sticks, holding the mountain. So Krishna always, with his devotees, he always inspires us to do service, to wash pots, to help in the kitchen, all the cleaning here, everything. So this is Krishna says, go, do, like that. So, good then. Are there any questions or some comments or then? No? Okay. So, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So, Bhagavad Gita ki Jai, Krishna ki Jai. प्रहलाद लक्ष्मी नृसिंहदेव की जय, प्रभुपाद की जय।